Children come into the world as sinners. That in itself is a battle.
So like, why don't you trust nobody?
They're virtually incapable of restraining that sin. They're naive. They lack wisdom. They lack judgment. They lack prudence, just to use some words that Proverbs uses. On top of their own fallenness and their own ignorance and their own lack of wisdom, they inherit the culture, the collective culture that their parents have created.
Look, no diss record, I love Meek and Philly, but I was past dream chasing. See, like I'm from Houston with my dog, now I'm paper chasing. I know hate comes with this lifestyle, so I'm never hesitating. In 2017 in that courtroom, I knew the judge was racist, and on that dance floor I seen pain in my son faces. I knew I had to change if I ever was to make it. I believe in God, but who am I? I'm not at all a Christian. I got a proposition for all my oppositions, cause if they all paid attention, we all'd be winning. Cause everything equals math like the life of physics. They told me it was a price to pay, but you know I didn't. See, some teams that never change, so who am I kidding? I come from where niggas was never eating like a family pig. Your close homie, he never did his chores, but he'd do your dishes. A lot of niggas, they so repetitious, you ought to pay attention. TMB the biggest, and they know winning.
We are,
yeah,
we are natural born sinners. Yeah, we are natural born sinners. Yeah,
God says, go to the ends of the world, go to the ends of the earth. I'm going to be with you, and I want you to do this to the end of the age. But could it be that maybe God is calling his people in the midst of this attack to be silenced? That now is the time we speak up more than ever before? That we refuse to be sequestered and silenced by forces of spiritual darkness?
Well, fuck yeah. Approach my truck like my shooter shoot a horror flick like Protodice. Everybody in your team can be bosses if you coach them right. 3.5 is light like 3.5 grains of rice. You claim all these paydays and I'm like, Ray, sure you right. My life is full of karma. For days I used to slang Madonna. If it was all over the mall, I tell Allah it was an honor. And if you know me, you know a Cody is what I don't need. Watch closely, my block know me for hard rock like Bon Jovi. I just bought a Broly, but it's a Stoli. My block lot like Goldie, and on Friday it's like holy. It's never worked for a nigga who never put in work. For what it's worth, we all know he gon' sing like Jerry Firth.
We are natural born sinners. Yeah, we are natural born sinners.
Romans 7:14 says, for we know that the law is spiritual, but I'm carnal, sold under sin. You gotta mark those words. Those words, I am bound to sin. You and I don't mean bound like I have to. I mean I'm tied to it. I was born this way. If anybody ever has an excuse, sorry I was born this way, it's you and I being sinners. Isn't it funny? People always go, oh, I was born this way, or you were born that way. And then you really tell the truth about it. The truth is, we're all born sinners, and people get all upset at you for telling the truth. The Bible says, David said, I was conceived in sin. That doesn't mean David's mom was goofing around or something. It means that you and I are sinners. We naturally think thoughts that are not pleasing to God. You and I have to own that. It's real.